Hi everybody, this is Bev at Clark Revision, and this is a update. I thought I would just jump on and do another update, as a few things have come in over the last week, last 7 days or so, and things are kind of moving a little bit again with some releases and pre-orders that I've had. So I'm expecting dribs and drabs coming in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks maybe as well, hopefully. I don't know. One or two are delayed until December and another couple are delayed until January, which, I don't know, it just depends on where they are in the queue. But anyway, so I've a few here just now, and I thought I'll do this video. Plus I got a bit of a grail in today actually. I've ordered this one from a Discogs seller and it came today, so you'll see that at the end. So we'll just get on with it, and starting off with, I'm just trying to work out how I want to do this, but it doesn't really matter I suppose. But anyway, this one I scored off eBay. I discovered it through eBay, and this place, it's a German distributor, and they do have their own website, but they also have a shop on eBay, so I just ordered it through there since I had an account and everything on that. Album I've been interested in for a while, and they are a German band, and they are Storm Hunter. Excuse me. And I believe this is their self-titled debut, if memory serves me correct. They do have a few albums out, 2 or 3, maybe 4, I'm not 100% sure. So I think, as I say, I don't know too much about this band. They're kind of a newish discovery for me. But what attracted me to these guys was, or what interested me about them, was that they were described as having a bit of a style and a sound influenced by early Halloween and early Running Wild, and they're described as a bit of speed metal, which would make sense, I guess, in that respect. And right enough, when you listen to this, they do sound a little bit kind of like that. You can tell that's maybe been some of their influences, obviously. So it's really good stuff. It is speed metal, really, just really good German speed metal. This album, I believe, came out originally, I think it was 2001, if memory serves me correctly. I don't know if it was originally on CD, but it was issued on vinyl through GUC is the record company. Yeah, just GUC, and distributed and through this place here, Metal Store 24. And yeah, there you'll find it there, www.metal-store.de or de. If you wish to check them out. So excellent band. They have a lady guitar player, and my god, the guitar players are quite something. Very fast-paced music, as kind of classic speed metal kind of stuff. Very good guitar melodies, and it comes with a printed inner sleeve, which is kind of nice. You get the lyrics and credits here, and they have black vinyl, and I wasn't really fussed which version I went, but both were priced the same price, so I just picked the this version, which is gold with black marbling effect through it, and that's the label there. So yeah, excellent band. I have another one of their albums on order, which I'll show in a future update, and just chat a wee bit more about that later on. But definitely check these guys out. As I say, I'm not too familiar with them, but Yeah, good stuff, good band, and sorry about the glare as usual. So that is Storm Hunter, and I'll just put that in there. So that's that one. Next one I picked up, this was one I decided to go for with, I had a Amazon voucher as part of my birthday, so I decided to check this out, which a couple of people were quite surprised, I guess, that I had this when I popped it up on my Facebook page last weekend. I suppose you could say I'm quite surprised myself, to be honest. For the style of the band, they're not really the kind of thing you'd think I would go for. They are kind of, well, again, I was looking at what they're described as, Bewitcher. They're a US band, and this is the 2021 release, Cursed Be Thy Kingdom. And it's released on Century Media. Interesting, and it's very kind of dark sounding. What would you describe it as? Blackened, what the heck was it called? Blackened, what did I say on Facebook? I can't even remember now. Something like blackened. It was a kind of a mix of two styles. They kind of had it described as, with the traditional heavy metal and a bit of speed metal, perhaps, with the blackened vocals, meaning the vocals are not proper singing vocals. They're more on that sort of, towards the growly kind of style, if you like. However, I can understand what the boy is saying. You can make out the words to the song, which is a bonus right away, but it was certainly not the lyrics, not the vocals that attracted me to this. It was the guitars. The guitars really grabbed me. Excellent riffs and melodies in here, really interesting stuff, and that's what got me interested. I thought I quite like the music in this, you know. As I was sampling some of the songs on YouTube, and I thought, I wonder how I'd get on with this, and I decided to go for it since I had the birthday voucher. So I really quite enjoyed it. As I say, it would be an even better album if the guy sang properly. Sorry, but you know, that's just how it is for me. Nonetheless, I'm hoping, you know, I can tolerate it enough to listen to. The music's good. The vocals are not the worst I've ever heard as far as understanding what the heck the person's saying, because what's the point if you can't, you know, you might as well no bother. But yeah, that's Bewitcher, US band, metal band, and the first album I have ever owned from such a band. Cursed Be Thy Kingdom, very good stuff. It's a kind of a matte finish cover. It did come with a inner sheet with lyrics and band pictures, etc. and all that jazz. It also came with a poster, a band poster, which I believe is kind of just, it's a single sided thing, opens out that way, of the band. And I forgot to show this, the previous one, this and the previous record I've just shown both came with bonus CD included of the album. So you've got Storm Hunter, self-titled, they have a CD along with theirs, and Bewitchers also comes with a bonus CD included, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the hype sticker, which I've just popped on there, it says, "Face the satanic magic attack. Bewitcher returns with an album of unholy anthems. 180 gram album on CD and poster." So yeah, and it's 180 gram as the hype sticker just told you. So there you go. Really good stuff. Surprising, but I'm quite enjoying the fact that I'm sort of liking the odd different thing now and again. It's not to say I'm going to go out and buy all this kind of stuff for the vocals, because I really dislike that style of vocals. But if the music's good enough, and the vocals are not too bad, it's possible it's got a chance in my record collection, which I think that one does. So on to the next. I pre-ordered this one, and this one seemed to be released on the date it was said it was going to be released, which was nice. And along with it, I ordered a CD that I had been wanting to grab. So I put that in with the order, and I thought I'll just wait for the CD as well, because the CD was reduced in price to a price that I was happy to pay. And that CD is Magnum and the Serpent Rings. Yes, the Serpent Rings, which was their last album from 2020. That I waited too long to put in an order for the record, and hence the vinyl issues all sold out. So I have the CD here, which is fair enough. I'm happy enough with that for now. It's SPV Steamhammer Digipack. Not had a chance to listen to this one yet. As I say, I'm super busy. I've got music come out my ears waiting to be played. Again, I just love the artwork. It's what's his name's artwork? You know the guy. I should really know his name by now, but it always escapes me. But yeah, that guy with the cool artwork. There is the band's current lineup. I think they changed drummers again since I last mentioned the drummer. But anyway, so it's got all the credits and lyrics and the usual kind of stuff. So I'm glad to have that in my collection now. So along with that, the pre-ordered album was the new Temperance album, which I didn't initially realise they were doing a new album till a few months ago, and I thought, oh, interesting stuff, and I went and pre-ordered it. So here it is, Diamante by Temperance, Italian band, symphonic, power metal kind of stuff. Excellent band, really good stuff. They're on Napalm, these guys. It is a double LP. I'm trying to get this so that it's not got much of a glare. There is the band without the glare. There you go, guys. Female fronted as well. Well, not so much female fronted. She's kind of one of the dual vocalists, because there's kind of male and female vocals, but she's the main female vocalist in the band. Great stuff. I think one of the guys in here is also works with Visions of Atlantis, if I remember correctly. Another great band. So yeah, and it came with a printed lyric sheet with the credits, etc. And I just went for the black vinyl edition. Obviously there's coloured variants around as well, but I was happy enough. Which way is the right way for? That's the label. So I have listened to this one and I really enjoy this. I find this really good stuff. Very enjoyable album. I'm trying to decide if I prefer it to their previous one, which was Viridian, which was also excellent, but that's excellent. So that is Temperance and Diamante. Now, the last two I've got to show here in the records are Discogs buys, but I have another CD. I'll just take it out here, I'll put it in there. Another CD that came in. Hummed and hawed about whether to buy this on vinyl, because it is available on vinyl, but it's just an EP, 4 tracks, and I thought, just for the 4 tracks, the CD's a bit cheaper. I thought, well, I'll just go with the CD for now anyway, so I ordered this, and it is on Dying Victims Productions, another good label that supports up and coming new bands. And this is self-titled EP from Fate's Hand. And these guys, Brendan Von Doom, come from your country. They're out of Brisbane, which I think is probably in far, far away from you on the other side. I can't recall, but I don't think they're next door to you. Yeah, another band from Australia. Australia are churning out a few decent bands now as well. Fate's Hand, and it is a 4-track EP, as I say, on Dying Victims, released this year, 2021. These guys are kind of traditional heavy metal style. You could say new wave of traditional heavy metal. You could put them under that bracket if you want. Just really good, solid, new, modern heavy metal. Really good stuff. Very enjoyable, just great heavy metal. So another one worth checking out. Kind of like bands, that band Coltra that I had mentioned, if you recall, the UK band, they released an EP, was it 2020 or 2019, recently anyway, kind of on the same kind of lines as that, a little bit maybe. But yeah, just definitely worth checking out. Good stuff. So that is Fate's Hand. So that was the other CD. And the last two, which were Discogs buys, I was searching high and low for this on vinyl because it was hard to find it because, well, it's actually, it came out last year. This was released last year, 2020. On No Remorse Records, and plenty of places had CD copies, but I could hardly find the record until, lo and behold, somebody in the UK had a copy of this available, described as near mint condition, which it is, for a decent price, so I grabbed it. And the band is Sacred Outcry. Another kind of new band to me. I think this is their debut album anyway. Sacred Outcry, who are from Greece. Another band out of Greece. Greece is another country that now churning out some good stuff. And the album is called Damned for All Time. And again, just modern, traditional heavy metal. A bit of the epic vibes in here as well, maybe, but generally just really good traditional heavy metal. As I say, No Remorse. What a fantastic album this is. I discovered it on YouTube. Kind of thought it was this year, but because I only discovered them this year, a few months back. Wasn't sure at first if I liked it enough, and I kept going back to it, and it grew on me and grew me, and I thought, yeah, I have to have this album. So, so I'm so pleased to have finally grabbed a copy on vinyl, because they're sold out at No Remorse. They do have CD copies available. 180 gram black vinyl, and that is your label there for side A. And side B, there's a little kind of, I don't know if you could say, a slight issue there where the label, the heat, where it's been stuck down, it hasn't quite stuck properly there. I've got that one on another record, but because it's just the label there, it doesn't affect play, so that's not a big deal. There is one slight mark on the last track on, which side is it? Side A, there's a bit of a scratch there, but that's all. It just causes a bit of a click, but nothing major. It doesn't really affect play otherwise, so I can live with that, because it wasn't brand new, it was classed as used. But really pleased to have this. So it's another fantastic album, and it also comes with inner credits and lyrics sheet. So definitely check out Sacred Outcry, people. And now to the Grail. Also Discogs, because it was my birthday and I'd got that little bit extra money, I decided to treat myself, because I knew the way things are going now, it's becoming hard to find this album, an OG in this album, in good condition at a decent price. They're quite pricey. So I found one from a seller in Switzerland, and in really good condition. I emailed them and everything about it as well, and decided to go for it. And it came today. So at long last, you can see the shine on the cover here. I have a copy, an original 1989 pressing of Death or Glory, which I've said is my favourite Running Wild album, at last. So the cover is in really nice condition. I don't know how well you can make out the spine there, to be honest, but back cover as well. Really good condition. There is a few little bits of corner wear, but very mild, very minor. It's been very well looked after. The inner sleeve's even better condition. It's the original inner. We've got the band collage here of photos, credits and thank yous, lyrics on this side. And again, there's no splits, no rough edges, no marks, stains or anything. And the seller even sent it in a new polylined inner sleeve. It's in very good, I'd say very good to very good plus condition. There's a lot of surface marks. I think it's just a sign of it being played a lot back in the day. So there is a few light surface marks, but they're just surface marks. I've played it through this afternoon. Plays really well, no issues at all, sounds good. And the old Noise International label, fantastic stuff. It is a German pressing, so I'm absolutely chuffed to get a hold of this original. It just makes me happier to have. No warts either, because when I I did grab an original of Port Royal a while back from a guy in the UK off eBay, and he sent it. The packaging was pathetic, there was no protection, and it arrived all bent and knackered. And there was a warp in it, which he didn't state, and so I was disappointed with that. So I'm still on the hunt for an original of Port Royal, which I will get at some point. But so yeah, finally got my original of Death or Glory, along with my reissue double album. And I've got two CD versions up here. I've got the deluxe CD reissue or remaster, and I've got an original pressing from '89 on this as well. This is a US pressing actually. No, I beg your pardon, it's not an original, it's a reissue as well. It's 1999, it was a 10-year reissue. It is on Noise, and it has the extra tracks that you get on the remastered version as well. So that's that. So that's my update for now, guys. Thanks for watching again, and take care. And I've got loads of other videos that I'm catching up on and still trying to catch up on. So I'll see you all in another video. Take care and bye for now.